I've got some insane investments that can help you triple your coins on FIFA 23, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 5% off at checkout. Now let's get right into this video. All right, boys, so diving into this video, we got a bunch of different investments that we're going to hit on here. And the first one we're going to be diving into is really simple. It's going to be League SBC investments. Now, if you don't know what League SBCs are, basically in years past, they've released these kind of groups of SBCs where you have to submit like a collection of players from a league and you get a bunch of different packs. Now, these are highly anticipated this year. They haven't come yet, but there's something that the community is begging for. And honestly, I'm expecting these SBCs to come, and I think these players that are required for them are going to skyrocket when we do get those SBCs because of how much people want them right now. If the content is desired, the stuff that's needed to complete it is going to go crazy in price. So starting off here, we're going to do some really simple stuff. We're going to be looking at just Premier League bronze and silver cards. Premier League bronzes right now are currently about 400 coins here. And what I recommend is just going through and club stocking one of every single card. Now, club stocking, again, doesn't mean just going unassigned, throwing a bunch of these on your transfer list. Just grab one of each card, throw it in your club, and wait for these to rise in price. And I haven't done this yet, so I'm going to be picking up some of these cards as well as we're going here. So I pick up those Premier League bronzes there. They're about 400 coins at the moment. You can go through and win those on bid as well if you want. Now, if we go and look at the silvers here, these are about 550 coins. And not only are these kind of cards going to be rising with League SBCs, but as we get daily SBCs and whatnot, just the bronzes and silvers from these major leagues are typically pretty desired. And you can even go a little bit higher in price because you can see we're seeing a lot of goalkeepers, wingbacks, cards that aren't really good like chemistry-wise for SBCs. So you could go a little bit higher in price and say go look at like Premier League bronze and silver center backs because those are going to go up in price as well. So if I wanted to go look at Premier League silver center backs, they're a little bit more expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it to pick these cards up as well and just store them in the club until they are required for League SBCs or some other SBC. Now, I think it's worth it to go through and do this for the 5 major leagues to start with. I'm not really diving into minor leagues. The reason I prefer the major leagues is one, we're guaranteed if we get League SBCs to get one for every single major league. And second, these major league cards can also go up. They have more of a chance of going up with a bunch of other random SBCs, not just League SBCs. So it kind of gives you the option to get out on cards with different types of content rather than just the League SBC route, which we don't know 100% if we're getting, but I would 100% expect those to come before Team of the Year. And again, that's not off a leak or anything. That's just kind of like a gut feeling with those cards. Now, we've hit on the League SBCs, again, bronzes, silvers, those major leagues, Premier League, League One, Serie A, Bundesliga, and La Liga. The next thing I want to touch on is bronze rares and silver rares. Now, bronze rares at the moment aren't something I would look to invest in. I think these are still inflated. Looks like they're coming back down a little bit, actually. These were 400 coins the other day. They're all the way... Oh, wait, no, that's not bronze rare because they reset your filter every time in this game. So these are on their way back down. Once these bronze rares get back down to 200, if they do hit that level, I think it's a 100% must invest in bronze rare cards for major leagues if you can get them at 200 coins, 150 coins, because these cards are, again, guaranteed to go up in price, whether it be from icon SBCs from that bronze rare section or whether it be from just daily SBCs where it requires a bunch of rares. The bronze rares are a must invest. You can see somebody's going through and picking up all of these for 200. So you can even just scroll ahead to the point where they haven't bid on these cards and start bidding on all of these for 200, picking these up and storing them in your club. It will 100% be worth it to club stock these as well, I promise you. Now, similar to that is going to be the silver rares, but I think these are honestly at a good price right now. Yeah, so these are only about 350 coins, so you could actually sit here and bid on rare silvers for 300 coins right now from these major leagues, and just sit here and club stock these right now. And it doesn't even have to be major leagues. You can basically just pick up any rare silver, but major leagues, major nations, are typically going to be your best, with the best nations being England, Spain, and France for these kind of things. And position wise, center backs and center mids typically are the favorites for this kind of thing. So, bronze rares, silver rares, major leagues, major nations, and then those league SPC cards. And again, with the anticipation for league SPCs, if they drop a Premier League SPC and these silvers are 400 coins, I legitimately think the Premier League silvers can go to like 2,000 coins easily, and that's not even an exaggeration. Last year, we saw the Premier League silvers would go to like 3,000 coins. I think with how much people are dying for this menu content, these cards can skyrocket in price. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.